At Apollo, we're always developing new ways for your hair to look great. And one thing will never change. We're the only company in the world that can say, more hair, guaranteed. If you have thinning hair, if you're unhappy with the way you look, even if you have minimal hair loss, then come see us. I'm Bob Hansen, chairman of Apollo, and if you want great looking hair, Apollo can make that happen. You have my word on it.
As always, new technology turns the industry upside down and changes the way things are done. Apollo Cosmetic Reconstruction has done just that, combining the art and science of hair restoration. From the people who bring you more hair guaranteed, ACR is a revolutionary procedure that bridges the gap between surgical and non-surgical hair replacement. What is Apollo Cosmetic Reconstruction? And what makes it different and better than other procedures? David found out. With Apollo Cosmetic Reconstruction, you can have a great-looking hairline. And you can pass the fingers through the hair test. You or someone else will feel nothing but natural, healthy hair. Apollo sets the standard with the ultimate in realism, a gas-permeable skin made part of you with a cross-linking transdermal solution. This breakthrough technology allows Apollo to restore even the smallest thinning or balding area without sacrificing any of your existing healthy hair. With Apollo's site-specific design, you can have a little bit of hair just where you need it. And with the seamless transition, your added hair will be as real as your own hair, with all the security and ease of maintenance. How can you tell the difference even up close? You can't. And the best thing of all, your hair feels as great as it looks. So, you think added hair can't stand up to close inspection? Have you looked this close? You're looking at a healthy scalp magnified 100 times, a closer than real look at a healthy head of hair. Or are you? This is the Apollo Cosmetic Reconstruction. Virtually identical to your own growing hair. So real, so lifelike, even this close. Apollo's newest procedure makes it possible for your hair to become part of you without drugs or surgery. At Apollo, we understand you're unhappy with your hair loss and know you've tried to solve the problem, usually with unsatisfactory results. You don't need to give up. Apollo has designed the answer for men and women, even those of you who have tried surgical transplants, topical solutions, drugs, and poorly designed hair pieces. Simply put, if you're unhappy with your hair loss solution, Apollo has the answer. When it comes to correcting your hair loss, Apollo has the answer that's more practical, natural, and dependable, so you can have the freedom to be yourself. You can have the confidence that comes with looking your very best. Whether you're watching the big game or playing in the backyard, you're going to look and feel great.
I was 21 years old, I was losing my hair. I didn't have any confidence in myself. I didn't know what to do. I'd go out with my friends, they had full heads of hair, I had no hair. Finally, I did something about it, and the procedures then were okay, but it wasn't to my satisfaction. Finally, an answer came along 8 years later, now that I'm 28 years old. Apollo Cosmetic Reconstruction saved my life. It finally made me feel like I had my own hair back again. No bumps, no lumps, no seams. I can actually run my fingers through my hair, and I feel 100% confident again. Thanks, Apollo.
I started losing my hair when I was in my early 20s. I tried everything on the market, peels, Rogaine. Nothing seemed to work for me. I tried the traditional hair replacement. It was fine, but still had a lot of daily maintenance. My wife was uncomfortable out running her hands through my hair. I went to Apollo, and to my amazement, they had this new procedure called the Apollo Cosmetic Reconstruction. It's everything I ever wanted. I can run my hands through my hair. My wife can. She feels comfortable. I feel comfortable. It's everything I wanted and more.
4 years ago, I started losing my hair, and I was devastated. Different situations, I always had a hat ready to put it back on my head because I was very uncomfortable with my hair. But now that I'm with Apollo, I am so happy. I love what Apollo has done for me and has totally changed my life. My husband loves my hair. It feels so natural. He can run his fingers through it and he loves it. Thank you so much, Apollo.
I was concerned that if I didn't actually get a hair transplant, I could never really say, this is my hair. But with the Apollo Cosmetic Reconstruction procedure, it's my hair. I wash, dry, and comb, and I know that it looks and feels great.
Even if you have minimal, moderate, or even extensive hair loss, if you've tried other procedures with little success, Apollo has the answer. You don't have to live with hair loss. Finally, a procedure that becomes part of you and requires no daily maintenance or special care. Apollo Cosmetic Reconstruction, the art and science of hair restoration. It makes all other methods and procedures obsolete. Call Apollo today to set up a free consultation with a certified cosmetic reconstruction specialist. Only at Apollo.
Thanks, Apollo.